You step onto the silent deck. The metal feels cold under your boots. It is a dead sort of cold, the kind that sinks into bone. You look around the docking bay. Dust motes hang in the air. They are completely still. Not a single one moves. It is like a paused video. You wave your hand through them. They swirl and then freeze again. Time has taken a break here, literally. The silence presses on your ears. It feels heavy and thick. You check your wrist scanner. The numbers are stuck at 0. Just like my patience in traffic, you take a step forward. Your magnetic boots clank loudly. The sound echoes too much. It bounces off the far walls. You wince at the noise. This place is a tomb made of high-grade steel. The hull reflects the deep void. Stars look like painted white dots. They do not twinkle at all. The universe is holding its breath. You walk toward the airlock. The heavy door is half open. It looks jammed in place. You squeeze through the gap. Your suit scrapes the metal frame. You make it inside the hall. The lights flicker overhead. They buzz like angry insects. The air smells old here, like copper and stale dust. You grip your flashlight tighter. You are the only living thing. At least you hope so. A console sits near the wall. It is covered in gray dust. You wipe the screen clean. It flickers to life. Static dances across the glass. A voice cracks through the speaker. It sounds tired and scared. The audio log is old, maybe 100 years old. The person speaks of a discovery. They found something in the dark, something that scared them bad. The voice mentions a hidden door, a way out of the loop. Then the log cuts out. Just static remains. You look down the hallway. Shadows stretch long and thin. The crew is long gone. They vanished without a trace. It is like a magic trick, but with zero applause. You feel a chill run down. Your spine tingles with unease. But you have to keep moving. Curiosity is a dangerous thing. It killed the cat, remember? But you are not a cat. You are an explorer, so you march forward into the belly of the beast. You reach the central atrium. You stop dead in your tracks. The sight is mind-bending. A giant sphere floats there. It is shattered into pieces. Fragments of glass hang suspended. They glow with inner light. This was the master clock, the heart of the station. Now it is a broken puzzle. You step closer to a shard. It is the size of a car. You look into the glass. An image swirls inside it. It shows a blue ocean. Wooden ships sail the waves. You blink and check another. This one shows a city. Towers pierce the gray clouds. Flying machines zip between them. Each shard holds a moment, a frozen slice of history. It is beautiful and terrifying. Someone smashed time itself here. They broke the laws of physics, probably to skip a meeting. I would do the same, honestly. You walk carefully through them. You do not touch the glass. Who knows what would happen? Maybe you would age backwards. Maybe you would turn into dust. You keep your hands to yourself. The light casts weird shadows. They dance on the floor. Your own shadow lags behind. It moves a second late. That is deeply unsettling. You hurry past the debris. The far door awaits you. You hear a sound ahead. It is the scrape of metal. You kill your flashlight beam. Darkness swallows the hallway. You hold your breath tight. 2 glowing eyes appear. They are a soft blue. Then 2 more appear. Silhouettes step from the walls. They are tall and thin. They look like metal skeletons. Their movements are stiff, jerky, and mechanical. Guardians of this lost hall. They block your path forward. You slowly raise your hands. You show them your empty palms. Please do not shoot me. I am too young to expire. The lead robot tilts its head. It scans you with a beam. Red light washes over you. It hums a low note. It seems to be thinking, assessing your threat level. You try to look harmless, just a tourist passing through. The robot lowers its weapon. The blue eyes flash once. It steps aside slowly. It motions for you to pass. You let out a breath. That was close. You nod to the machine. Thanks for not vaporizing me. You walk past the line. They watch you leave. Their heads turn in unison. creepy but polite. You will take it. The floor begins to vibrate. A low pulse travels through. You feel it in your boots. It travels up your legs. It is a rhythmic thumping. Like a giant metal heart. You are getting close now. The core lies ahead. The sound gets louder. It rattles your teeth. You turn a sharp corner. The corridor widens out. Logs lie scattered on desks. Paper and tablets everywhere. It looks like a storm hit. You pick up a tablet. It still has some power. You read the final entries. They were on a mission. A rescue mission for Earth. But they got stuck here. Trapped in a time bubble. Their hope turned to despair. They tried to fix it. But the math was wrong. They ran out of time. Irony is cruel sometimes. You set the tablet down. It feels heavy with sadness. Their failure is your map. You can finish their work. You can break the loop. Or you can join them. Let us aim for the first one. You find the hidden panel. It is behind a poster of a tropical beach. Classic hiding spot. You pry the panel open. Gears grind and protest. A heavy door slides back. Dust puffs out at you. You cough and wave it away. A vast hangar lies beyond. It is pristine and clean. Rows of ships sit there. They look brand new. Not a scratch on them. One stands out from the rest. It is silver and sleek. The name is painted on. Dawnbreak. It sounds hopeful. Maybe a bit cheesy. But hope is what you need. You walk toward the ship. It looks fast. Even while sitting still. The ramp is already down. It invites you inside. You walk up the metal. Your footsteps ring out. The interior lights up. Soft amber glow everywhere. It smells like new car. You sit in the pilot chair. It molds to your back. Comfy. I could nap here, but no time for naps. You tap the console. Screens flare to life. Data streams scroll down. The engines begin to purr. A voice speaks to you. Welcome aboard, Captain. The AI sounds friendly, smooth and very calm. It asks for your orders. It has been waiting long, centuries perhaps. You grip the controls. They feel right in your hands. You are ready to fly. The ship hums in agreement. It wants to leave too. This garage is boring. You engage the main drive. The hangar doors slide open. The void stares back in. You push the throttle forward. The ship lifts smoothly. No shaking or rattling. This is high-class engineering. You guide it out slowly, clear of the station walls. You see the rift ahead. It is a tear in space. Colors swirl inside it. Colors you cannot name. It looks like a bruise on the universe. This is your shortcut, the path back home, or to somewhere else. The AI marks the path. It warns of turbulence. You tighten your straps. The rift pulses with light. It looks hungry. You hesitate for a second, just a brief moment. Is this a trap? The logs were vague. But staying is not an option. You cannot live in a pause. You need to move forward. Forward is the only way. You line up the ship. The nose points to the center. The swirling vortex spins fast. It is mesmerizing, like a lava lamp, but one that can kill you. A final warning flashes, red text on the screen. It warns of a paradox. If you leave, you change things. The timeline might shift. You might erase yourself. Or worse, you might erase pizza. That would be a tragedy. You stare at the warning. The weight of it settles. Every choice has a cost. This one is steep, but the station is dead. Earth needs what you found. The data in this ship. It can save millions. You have to take the risk. You dismiss the warning. The red box vanishes, replaced by a green line. Trajectory locked in. No turning back now. You take a deep breath. You grasp the lever. This is the big moment. Do not blink. You might miss it. You jam the throttle forward. The engines roar loud. The ship lunges ahead. Speed presses you back. Gravity pulls at your chest. The stars begin to blur. They stretch into lines. The station falls behind. It shrinks into a dot. Then it is gone. You hit the rift. Light explodes around you. It is blindingly bright, white and gold and blue. The ship shakes violently. Alarms scream in your ear. You fight the controls. The stick kicks in your hand. It's a wild ride. Worse than a wooden roller coaster. You grit your teeth. Hold it steady. Just a little longer. The shaking stops abruptly. Silence returns to the cockpit. The light fades away. You open your eyes. The view screen clears. You are not in the void. You are in orbit. A planet spins below. It is not Earth. It is too green. And there are two suns, twin stars burning bright, one gold and one red. They hang in the sky. It is breathtaking. You check the star charts. The computer is confused. It says unknown sector. You are far from home. But you are safe. The planet looks welcoming. Clouds drift over oceans. You scan for life signs. The board lights up green. Plants and water below. Oxygen levels are perfect. It is a garden world. A second chance. You initiate landing sequence. The ship angles down. Fire licks the heat shield. You pierce the atmosphere. The sky turns purple. Then a soft blue. You break through the clouds. Emerald plains stretch out. Rivers carve through the land. It looks like paradise. You spot a flat plateau, perfect for a touchdown. You extend the landing gear. The ship settles down. The engines wind down. Then silence. Real silence this time. Not the dead kind, the peaceful kind. You unbuckle your straps. You stand up slowly. Your legs feel shaky. You walk to the hatch. You hit the release. Hydraulics hiss and groan. The ramp lowers down. Fresh air floods in. It smells like rain and sweet flowers. You step out. The grass is tall here. It brushes your knees. The twin suns warm you. You look up at the sky. Strange birds fly overhead. They have 4 wings. Nature is showing off. You take a deep breath. You made it. You are the first one here. The first of your kind, but not the last. You have the ship. You have the data. You can bring others. This is a new start for everyone. You look back at the ship, the Dawnbreak. Fitting name. You smile to yourself. The station is behind you. Time is moving again, and you are the driver. You walk into the field, ready for whatever comes next. The future is wide open, and it looks pretty good. Just watch out for bugs. Alien bugs are the worst, but you can handle it. You are the captain now, and class is in session.